How's it going, guys? Neo here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Like I said, in my last video that I recorded, I am starting up Pokemon quizzes again. And this time, as you can tell, it's a etching quiz. This idea was inspired to me from Zane, the Zane Games channel. He has set up a thing where you have a sheet where it has every Pokemon on it, in especially different forms, and do different quizzes to try to catch as many different Pokemon. Now, Ed, Don, are you both ready?
I think I'm about as ready as I'm ever going to be.
Okay, the rules are there will be 12 questions per quiz that we do for these catching quizzes, because you're given 12 balls in total. You're given 6 Pokeballs, which are 1 guess each per question. 3 Great Balls, which is 2 guesses each. 2 Ultra Balls, which is 3 guesses. And a Master Ball gives you that guaranteed encounter as a catch. And thing is, and you'll be shown every Pokemon that you potentially will be encountering. And before we move on to the question, you have to let me know which Pokeball you're going to be using. Okay? And make sure you do keep track as well, because like I said, there are 12 questions, and certain questions you definitely don't want to miss.
Also, yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I got my balls ready here.
Also, as you notice, that there's like a little bit of tiny text underneath at the very bottom saying there's potential of encountering shinies.
I'm in Pokemon. I caught 3 shinies today.
I watch these quizzes so much on Zane Games, and I keep finding myself being like, I know this question, and now that I'm actually in the quiz, watch me fail magnificently.
Now, these are questions I came up with myself, and these are designed around the Pokemon, either for a game, on what they're designed, or different stuff about it. Now, in your first one, you have the potential of encountering a Cyndaquil, an Oshawott, and a Rowlet.
Oh.
No!
You really did this to Dawn, didn't you?
So,
I mean, I really like all of these Pokemon.
I'm on a 50-50 between 2.
Who are you expecting that you're going to be encountering?
You know what? I could see it being Oshawott.
I was looking at Rowlet.
Alright, so what Pokeball are you bringing in for this first question?
For a Rowlet, I'll bring a Great Ball.
A Great Ball?
I don't care.
Dawn.
I love Rowlet.
You know what? I think I'm also gonna go for a Great Ball on this one.
Oh, wow.
I like all 3 of these Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter to me which one happens.
I like all 3. I'll be a bit disappointed on one of the 3, but the other 2,
Well,
like, you know what I mean.
the Pokemon you're actually encountering is Rowlet.
Oh, I love that.
Rowlet's design is an owl that is a part of the Titande family. What kind of owl is it known to be? A. Dragade, or I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing these, by the way. B. Great Horned Owl. C. Barn Owl, or D. Tawny Owl. Now, the thing is, since you both are using a Great Ball, you give me 2 guesses what you think it is.
I think I'm between 3.
There's only
one I can eliminate.
I don't think... There's one that I really don't think it is.
Same. Question, can we both catch a Pokemon?
I'm sorry, what was that again?
We
Don?
can.
We can, but can we both catch
you both can
Pokemon?
catch the same Pokemon.
So, feasibly, we can work together then. If we both have one we don't think it is.
Potential, yes.
That is true.
Which one do you not think it is? I'll show
I
this one.
don't think it's a great horned owl.
I don't think it's A. So if we go C and D.
I kind of like that.
So
I kind of like that.
So if both you're putting both your guesses both on C and D.
Yep.
We're gonna put it on C and D, and we're going to get a starter Pokemon via friendship.
Oh, you both caught it a Rowlet.
Let's go! Now I just need to know what the national dex number is for Rowlet. Oh, 722,
Yeah.
you have it on there.
Yeah, no, I do have it on there. Yes.
Oh, you magnificent bastard, I read your book.
Yep. So,
It's level 1, I'm guessing.
it's gonna be a little bit more challenging from here on, but it's still doable.
Oh no, like as in when we catch a Pokemon, it's at level 1.
For the most part, yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. So should I put it as seen as well, or just caught?
Caught.
Because I've
Caught
seen
and
it.
seen,
Okay.
to be honest, but yeah.
I've
Alright,
seen it and caught it.
the next potential Pokemon you're going to be encountering are Rockruff, Poochyena, Growlithe, and Yamper.
Oh god, I only like 2 of these.
I like all of them, but I do have preferences. And the preference is not Poochyena.
It's not Poochyena, and it's not fucking Yamper.
I like Yamper because I have Boltund in my shield team, right?
Fair.
So
honestly, I'm
I
gonna go
do that.
Pokeball on this one.
Pokeball for mid.
Pokeball for me.
I'm just...
Be too upset.
And what you're encountering is... Hisuian Growlithe!
Oh, I'm so glad I chose what I did.
I know.
Cantonian Growlithe
Yes.
is better.
I noticed.
In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Hisuian Growlithe can be attained 2 ways. One way is moving it from Legends Arceus Pokemon home. The other is being gifted. Who gifts you this Pokemon?
It's not multiple choice.
No, it's not. So
I don't know her name, but I can picture her in my head.
I didn't finish Scarlet and Violet.
So, Matt, did you ever play any of the DLC?
No, I haven't even finished the regular game.
There's this photographer girl in Kitakami, right? In the first part of the DLC, there's this little photographer girl with a Hisuian Growlithe. And it's her, but I don't remember her name.
do you
But I
remember the
know-
first letter, Dawn?
I think it's P.
Alright.
I think her name begins with P.
Alright, I'm gonna say it's Penelope.
Sorry.
Penelope. You want to take a
Yeah, I
random
think
guess,
that is-
Dawn?
I can't think of it. I just know her name begins with P. I think.
Just give a P woman's name.
I know it's not Peony, but that's the only name beginning with P that's popping into my head.
I
It's
think
not
it's
Peony.
Peony was seen in the Great Tundra Sword and Shield as a male, so
Yeah, it's a woman beginning with P. Cannot think of her name, and I hate it. Sorry.
so
I think that's gonna be it for us.
Yeah.
I think we take the L on this one.
it's actually Perrin.
Perrin, hold
I told
up
you
though,
the
she kind of
photographer lady, her name
bad.
begins with P. I don't remember her name.
Yeah. Do you remember the way you have to what you need? To
I never
be
got the
able to-
Growlithe.
Huh?
I never got a Growlithe. I just know she has one and she gives it to you. It might be. Is it Blueberry Academy?
You were right about it being at Kitakama.
Yeah. I was like, does she appear again in Blueberry Academy? And I haven't seen her yet. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate miss for both of you.
It's okay. Considering
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of. If it was Rockruff, the level of sadness that if I missed out on Rockruff would have been.
Oh, see, the level of sadness if I would have missed out on Cantonian thing.
Yeah. We won't
Alright.
get it.
The next Pokemon you're going to be potentially catching, or encountering, should I say, are Wailmer, Magikarp, or Buizel.
2 of these are good. 1 of these sucks. I would like you to guess which one I don't like.
I guess you don't like Wailmer.
Yeah.
Quickest Pokeball of my life.
Yeah, honestly. I'm gonna put it at Pokeball as well.
So,
Especially if it's Wailmer.
both of you are wasting a Pokeball on a shiny Magikarp.
Oh, okay. Okay, to be fair, this is really good.
I play this game!
In the Pokemon side game, Magikarp Jump, Magikarp has different patterns that can be attained, that you can attain to partake in competitions. Sorry about my way I was saying it. My mind was everywhere right now.
You're telling me no, but my body.
How many different patterns have appeared in this game? A27, B29, C31, or D33?
Man, I have played this game. I have a 50-50. If you want, we can split it, because I'm not sure, and one of us will get it.
You know what? I like that. Because I have nothing.
The patterns are in rows of 3, so it's A or D. Okay? You think which one you want to go with. I'll go with the other.
I'm gonna go with A.
I'll go with D.
So Matt is going with A, Dawn is going with D. It was actually D33.
You know what?
I did give
Congrats.
you the pick, man. You've got to be fair.
You did give me the pick.
Yeah, I literally did the count myself. Like, there's like the shiny version, and then 3 different the different alterations of Magikarp.
I got my first shiny.
Yep.
You did. You have a starter and a shiny.
I played that game, and I was like, you know what, man? We can work together because we're both able to catch a Pokemon, or we can just like make sure one of us gets the shiny. You know what I mean?
Freaking Magikarp Jump.
I played it. Or I used to at least. So
I'm sure you did.
I did say these questions are based around the Pokemon, so...
Yeah, valid.
But yeah.
Up next, you can potentially counter Palkia, Dialga, Giratina, Arceus.
I wouldn't be mad at any of these.
This is the third question?
I wouldn't be mad at any of
This is the 4th question.
This is the 4th question.
The Growlithe, so yeah.
What could you possibly have waiting for us when, like, the god of time and space, Satan and God are here?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we go Master Ball. It's legendaries.
You know what? I'm gonna go Ultra Ball.
Oh, Ultra Ball from Ned?
You know what? I'll go Ultra as well. Just in case.
Ultra from both of you, so...
I'm not trying to copy Med, but at the same time...
But at the same time, I think a little bit of a copycat thing's going on here.
So, basically, you both have 3 guesses at trying to catch Dialga.
Ooh.
I literally did this research myself. The Gen 4 legendaries are based after dinosaurs. They're designed after dinosaurs. But Dialga's design is based on what kind of dinosaur?
Oh, see, I wouldn't have guessed any of these. I would have guessed Plesiosaur. But...
Yeah.
Either
the question is, do we want to just...
Sauropods, Plastosaurus, Ceratopsians, or Macronarians?
So the question is, do we want to see if we can eliminate one and then just go all in? We have 3 guesses.
So tell me tell me which one you are not going with, and the other 3 are your guesses.
See, for me, when I see pod, I think like super small, like a pseudopod.
I see that.
So there's part of me that kind of wants to eliminate that one.
Now, what is your actual thing that you want to eliminate, though?
I'm gonna eliminate A.
You're eliminating
and so B, C, and D will be mine.
I agree with your logic, and it's the only logic thing. We're working together at this point. I'm also gonna eliminate A and hope.
You both are saying anything but A.
Anything but A.
Oh, this hurts. This really hurts because it is a...
No!
Both Dialga and Giratina, especially Giratina Origin, to be exact, are based off of sauropods.
Here's the thing, I thought D looked stupid, I'll just tell you that, and I was like, but Meg's logic sounds sound, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It
Meg's logic
was.
sounds sound,
but
but
that still...
D sounds stupid.
But that still hurts. At least it doesn't hurt as
Yeah.
much as if it was a shiny.
If that was a shiny, I would have been sad. I would have been sad if that was Palkia.
Dialga's shiny's not great.
Yeah, I'm more of a Palkia fan than Dialga anyway.
Fair.
Like,
Yeah.
Dialga was my least favorite before, so...
Okay, your next potential encounters are Fion, Manaphy, and Keldeo.
Okay, I love all of
And that's
these.
what Neo can do to us!
God damn it, I love all of these.
So, what ball are you bringing in?
I don't know if I want to risk another Ultra, but if, like... I don't think you're gonna throw another round of Mythicals at us.
I'm gonna go Great Ball for me. I'm gonna risk it.
I'll use my other Ultra.
You're using your second and last Ultra Ball, Dawn, correct?
Yeah, I'm keeping my Master Ball till I see something I love. Okay?
And
I'm using my...
do you want to take a guess at what you're potentially encountering?
Manaphy?
I think it's gonna be Fion.
It's actually Keldeo.
Ooh.
I don't know the Three Musketeers!
Now, the thing is, on you have. You can look. I will give you both this privilege to look up the characters of the Three Musketeers, but you cannot include Keldeo in that search stuff. I will.
No, that's fine.
Each of the Swords of Justice are based on the characters of the novel The Three Musketeers. Which character is Keldeo based on?
I've got a list of the characters, and it's got a bit of a description of each of them. It came with that. I'm sorry. If you don't want me to have a description, I can go on to a different page.
I did say you have the privilege to look up the characters.
Yeah.
So
Also, I hate to say this. Is Dawn's Ultra Ball just a Master Ball at this point? There's only
It's-
3 options.
are you
No,
sure
there's
that-
other characters.
there's more than 3 options.
I do have a guess already.
Well, you get 3 guesses, Dawn, and
Okay.
unfortunately, Med gets 2.
I only see
I have
3
one
options.
that makes... No, there's other characters. I don't
Yeah.
think it's one of the Three Musketeers. I think it's a different character, and I have a feeling I know which. Okay?
All right.
Okay, do you want me to go
There's one that
first then?
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Med, since you only have 2 guesses, you go first.
Okay, because I know that Keldeo is the one that, like, the Swords of Justice are all around. And so I want to say that this is Dartagnan. But my second guess will be Athos.
D'Artagnan and Athos. And Dawn, your 3 guesses?
D'Artagnan was my first guess as well. Honestly,
You get 2 other guesses,
And-
though.
I will go Aramis and I guess Athos as well, but like I'm pretty sure it's D'Artagnan.
I will say this. I'm happy to say you both caught it. With
My guy.
it was
Because
D'Artagnan.
Keldeo isn't a sword. He is, but you know what I mean, right? It's not the trio.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
the fourth. Which is when I saw D'Artagnan, I was like, that's Keldeo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the thing is, and thing is, with what Med said, that's a bit more accurate. So yeah. So
And that adds a Keldeo to our team.
yep,
So currently I have a Rowlet, a Shiny Magikarp, and a Keldeo.
yep. All right.
And remember that every correct thing that you get correct while you have a Pokemon on your team levels it up.
Really? Okay. Do I automatically get to put these Pokemon on my team?
You can if you want to.
Okay, Rowlet, which is in Pokemon. Wait, what did I use on Rowlet? I think I used
You
Great
used a
Ball.
Great Ball
Yeah.
on Rowlet.
And then we have
A
Magic
Pokeball
Part,
with
which I
Magikarp,
use.
and then the Ultra Ball with Keldeo. For Ned, Great Ball with Keldeo, and Rowlet.
Yeah.
Alright,
So Rowlet's level 3, Magikarp's level 2.
alright. Your next potential encounters are Ekans, the Coughing, the Viper, or Trubbish.
I'll
Okay,
be honest.
we needed a Pokeball question.
Yeah, because I'll be honest. Yes, Snake, but no.
No, you both are going Pokeball.
Yeah, and only one of these has a good shiny anyway.
Which one is it that you think it's potentially going to be?
Hope it's the Viper or Ekans, but either way, I don't care that
Ned?
much.
I feel like we go get trash.
Well, Dawn? It's the Viper. Like
Whoa.
Ekans and Arbok, who are based on venomous snakes, the Viper is the same. And what kind of venomous snake is the Viper? A. Boa Constrictor, B. Habu, C. Coral Snake, or D. Copperhead. And you both have one guess each.
I'm between two right now.
Kind of same, but I do have one I'm leaning towards. Sure.
Actually, I'm between three now because of the patterns on Seviper. It could be Coral.
And like I said,
Could be Coral or
I did
Habu.
my research too.
Oh, we're actually looking at different ones, man.
Okay,
'Cause
Oh,
I-
really? You think this is a Boa?
No, I'm looking towards Copperhead mostly. Myself.
so which ones are more confident about, Dawn?
If Copperhead feels the most confident to me, right?
Give me the Habu.
So Matt is going Habu, and Dawn, you're going Copperhead,
Yes.
and Matt gets the Survivor.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was surprised about this too when I looked it up. So yeah,
Fair.
I thought
You can see why Copperhead.
Yeah, no, I thought
felt
at first I was thinking Copperhead as well because of the way it looks, but it's actually, if you look it up, you'll see it for yourself.
fair.
Now, your next potential encounters are Beldum, Bagon, or Larvitar. You're getting a potential pseudos here.
Ooh, all of these pseudos are good too.
Funny enough, 2 of these are my 2 least favorite pseudos. So
Oh no. Oh, you're allowed to be wrong.
no, I'm a fan of the dragons. I'm a fan of the dragons, man. Very specific.
There's a
Right,
dragon.
dragon.
Oh, you said 2 of them are your least favorites. Fair.
Yes, because I am a huge dragon type fan.
Fair.
And all the other pseudos are dragons.
You know
would
what?
say
I might be
I'm
crazy
not
for this.
disappointed with Beldum or Larvitar, but
I'm gonna go
Bagon.
Ultra Ball for this one.
I'm gonna go great. I don't have an Ultra Ball.
So, Matt gets 3 guesses, Dawn gets 2 on a shiny Beldum.
Oh, shiny Metagross is so damn good.
Beldum is said to be a Pokemon with a mind of a supercomputer. What is the most well-known supercomputer that resides in Japan?
With the name of a supercomputer?
Yep.
I trusted computers. I will be honest.
I don't have 3 guesses for this. I don't know anything about Japanese supercomputers.
Same.
I
don't know about any supercomputers.
I will give you the privilege, like I did with the, like with the 3 Musketeer one. If you need to look it up.
To look up supercomputers. Obviously not
list
Japanese.
of Supercomputers.
Because
The top 500.
500 non-distributed computer systems. I've got a wiki page on it.
Yeah, the problem is the wiki page is also giving me the country.
Yeah.
So
You
I
find
literally
it without
can't
getting
use
the
this.
country in it.
I haven't seen
What?
anything with Japan, but I can't use this.
What about the top 500 website?
It's probably going to give you the same thing, is it not?
Yeah, that's the thing that worries me. List, top 500. Yep, it tells you where they are. Any list, Neo, tells you where they are. I'll be honest.
So this could just be any word in the English language.
Yep. Kind of regret not going Master Ball on this one, didn't you?
I have a guess because I found a list without telling it where we are. Well, I saw the 9 most powerful supercomputers in the world right now because they were all numbered anyway.
I kind of regret not going
Sounds
Pokeball
right.
on this.
You know what I mean? One sounds right.
Alright. Dawn, since you went in with a great ball, what is your guess?
Fugaku?
What was it again?
Fugaku. Fugaku.
Fugaku?
Yes.
Alright. Ned?
I don't have a second guess.
It's gonna be Hime. I'll also guess Fugaku because I don't know what the fuck that is. And what other Japanese word do I want to add into this? Kami. Because Kami means God.
Well, you both caught a shiny Beldum.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Man, what I did, I stayed on the Google thing because it doesn't tell you where if you're just on the Google page, but you can see a bit of the text of the website without it telling you the locations. And I saw Fugaku was one. And I was like, okay. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I just went with the words for princess and God.
I will say this, Ben. You redeemed yourself with a shiny question, so...
I did. By piggybacking off of Dawn.
This is what happened. To be fair, I've helped. We've been working together because who cares?
Yeah.
Alright, your next potential encounters are... Burlix, Cutiefly, Ralts, or Mawile.
I do not care. My last Great Ball's going here. Fight me.
I love one of these Pokemon.
I love all
that
of these,
one is Ralts.
Except Swirlix.
I know you love Ralts, Med.
I do love Ralts. Do I love Ralts enough to chance the 25%? I know you reached out to me pretty quickly to do this quiz. You know what? Give me the Great Ball. I'll use my last one.
Me and Ben, both of us, just like Great Ball. Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna be happy you did not Master Ball on this one because it was actually Cutiefly. Since you both went in with a Great Ball, we all know, Pokemon have base stat totals. Those with Final Evolution starters having 535, and Arceus, of course, being at 720. What is Cutiefly's BST?
I do actually already have a good guess. Also, I would like to argue that is not Cutiefly's Pokedex number.
I'm pretty sure I looked it up.
No, because Cutiefly's an Alolan Pokemon.
It is.
So that is
Oh.
definitely not Cutiefly's
Oh,
Pokedex.
yeah, that's
no,
Beldum.
I forgot to change that. That's my fault.
Yeah, I'm not complaining, I'm just more informing you.
No, I'm glad you said something.
I do have a decent guess. But
Hold on.
I have I mean, it's a cutie fly. It's not going to be very big. But I think it's like deceptively.
Like, I think I have like a range it is in, and funny enough, that's a 40 range med. So I can go slap bang in the middle with my great ball, with the great ball.
The thing is, with Great Ball, you have to be within 20, though, both of you.
Yeah, but if they go within
20
the
on each
middle
side.
of that 40 range, then they've got 20 up, 20 down.
So,
Yup.
Med, what do you have a guess?
I'm gonna go 290.
290. So basically, for you, Med, you have to be within no less than 270 and no more than 310. Correct?
Correct.
And Dawn,
350.
350 or 315?
350. 350.
No less than 330, no greater than 370.
Yup.
Thing is, Cutie Fly's BST is 304. So
Med got it.
yeah, Med got it.
Now it's time to look up what Cutie Fly's dex number is.
I'm not mad about not getting a cutie fly.
742.
It's cute.
742.
Yeah.
Carry type, but if it was Ralts, I would have been salty. You know what I mean?
I could.
I mean, like, if it was Ralts, I would have been salty.
742. I'm still not sad I used the Great Ball, because it could have been my girl.
Yeah, both of us would have wanted Ralts, is the funny thing.
Absolutely.
Because I guarantee, if Ralts was a multiple choice question, we probably would have worked together to get Ralts. Because we both want it.
And now my Rowlet's finally at its actual starter level 5.
Mine isn't. Mine's at level 4 right now. So I have 4 Pokemon.
I've literally just got 3 Pokeballs and a Master Ball left.
Yeah.
Same!
Your next potential
Revive it.
encounters are Squirtle, Mudkip, or Sobble.
I would be mad at one of these. I wouldn't be mad at the other 2.
Which one?
You
We
get what I
Best
mean?
water starter, overrated, and good God, get in the fucking river.
Enjoyable. My favourite of the generation. My least favourite of the generation, but it's a decent generation. And please get the hell away from me.
So which one do you not want to see?
I think both of us don't want to see Sobble. At all.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see Sobble.
Oh, I hate to be a bearer of disappointment.
I'm using a Pokeball, by the way.
Yeah, same here.
I have a feeling you both are going to go Pokeball, so you have one guess at guessing with Sobble. Every Pokemon has a category that describes who they are. What category is the Sobble fall under? I know
I know that grammar's wrong, but I just realized it.
The exact Pokemon classification, like how Arcanine's the legendary Pokemon,
Yes.
legendary dog Pokemon, which is absolutely hilarious. By the way,
I'm gonna say that it is the Depression Pokemon.
Depression from Ed. All right.
I think it might be a 2-word one. My brain went like crying chameleon for some reason. It's not right, but yeah, I don't.
So you're going Crying Chameleon, and Med is going Depression. It's actually the Water Lizard Pokemon.
As I said, Sobble, get the hell away from me. I don't want you.
Yeah, it's like fucking nerd. Get the bag, Nebby.
Alright, up next, Magby, Azurill, Elekid, or Charcadet.
I am not using my mouse on these groups.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, yo, you're getting a Pokeball.
I'm getting a Pokeball. I have a 50-50 chance of it being what I like. So I'm not mad, but I don't like
Which one are
it
you
that much.
hoping it is?
I either want Azurill or I want Charcadet, personally.
See, I just don't want Azurill.
Well, both be happy about this one because you're both are going to potentially catch Charcadet.
Haha.
Charcadet is one of many Pokemon that has a split evil line, like Corlia, who can become either Gardevoir or Gallade. only way to determine that a split Evo is based on different circumstances for each Pokemon. Sorry about the grammar again.
You're good.
I was like real late when I made this. So, what is required for Charcadet to achieve evolution?
It's which armor it has. It's like, man, I don't care if you take the answer as well. You know what I mean?
Well, I know. I think that Neo's gonna want which armor it is.
Yeah, you have to.
I know the name of one of the armors. Okay.
Yeah, if you can name any one of the armors, I'll give it to you.
I'm pretty sure one of them is called the Malicious Armor, which is the one that evolves it into Cerulege. Why do I know this? Because I have a Cerulege on my Violet team!
And Mad?
Yeah, it's well, I know that it's the difference between the armors. And I will also name the Malicious Armor.
Well, be happy enough. Both caught a Charcadet.
Oh, auspicious!
Auspicious armor. It was.
I don't care about the auspicious armor. I'm a Cerulege fan all the way through.
Alright, up next.
Alright.
Charmander, Torchic, Chimchar.
Overrated. Love it.
You both have one Pokeball and your Master Ball left.
Yeah, that's true.
Is this Master Ball worth it though?
It's not.
So you
It's
both are
really
going
not.
Pokeball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're going for Charmander.
Yay! Charmander gets more love
As we all
because it
know-
doesn't have enough.
As we all know, Ash is known to befriend all sorts of Pokemon within the anime, from Pidgey all the way to Arceus. But in what episode did Ash meet and befriend Charmander in the series?
I just remember that this episode's really sad.
It is.
I remember this episode's an odd number. But odd numbers!
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna say that it's in episode 7.
I'm gonna say episode 9.
And episode 7, Dawn episode 9. It was actually episode 11.
Oh,
I knew it was either
wow.
side of I had a feeling it was either side of 10. That's why I said episode
That's
9. You know what
really
I mean?
long.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's a while where he only has, like,
Like Caterpie
Pidgeotto and stuff.
Caterpie,
Here's the thing,
Pidgey.
I didn't. Funny story. I didn't remember if he got Bulbasaur first or Charmander first, but I knew Bulbasaur was episode 10. That's the thing. I knew they were in a row, right?
Fair.
So I
Well-
knew it was COD.
Now,
You ready to find out what we're forced to use our Master Ball on?
Yep.
I'm putting it down so I know which one it is. So your potentials are Kabuto, Gyarados, Tyrant, or Dracofish.
Get Dracovish the hell away from me. I don't like it.
I should have Master Balled the Legend.
You should.
Yes, we should have, because these guys are stupid. I'm sorry.
So no matter what, you're getting whatever Pokemon is on the next slide.
Yeah, let's do it.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news for you, Dawn, but it is Dracofish.
I'm pretty sure this is a B anyway. Dino Fish, D. It's D.
The gallery.
I didn't. Drake. I did see Dino. I knew what I meant.
Yeah, because we all know that when it comes to Gen 8, the fossils are very unique. They can form 4 different possible Pokemon when revived. What combination? So Dawn is saying B, Drake and Fish. Ned.
Oh no, I said D. I changed the
D.
shit twice.
Oh, I thought you said D. Oh, I thought you said B. I heard D. B.
Wait, is the Drake fossil even a fossil? Because it would be the Drake fossil. But
So you're. Are you sure you're going with D?
I'm trying to remember the fossils because I know there's Birdfish and then there's Dino right?
else?
So it would be Drake. It would be Drake. It would be B.
Sure, I'll go B as well.
Well, no matter what, vote for catching it because it was B, Drake and Fish. Yeah, Drake and Bird makes Dracozolt. Dino and Bird makes Arctozolt, and Dino and Fish makes Arctofish.
Well, at least I have a level 6, whatchamacallit.
Rowlet.
Yeah.
Now, here's what it is. I put uncaught in parentheses because of potential like caught or uncaught. Both of you have caught Growlithe. Both of you missed out on Growlithe. Only Dawn caught the Magikarp. Both of you missed out on Olga. Both
Both of us got Keldeo.
you got Keldeo. Only
I've got Survivor.
Yeah, only Meg got Survivor. Both of you got Beldum. Only Med got Cutiefly. Neither one of you got Sobble. Both got Charcadet. Neither of you got Charmander, and of course with the Master Ball and the last one, both got Dracofish. Now,
So, at the very least, we have a full team.
yeah, but I will say this. There was also achievements that you potentially get here. 3 achievements that I came up with myself.
Whoa.
And from what it looks like, Dawn, I know you got at least one. Both of you got at least one achievement for sure.
Alright, let's take a look.
First up, it's the Shiny Hunter achievement. And if you catch a shiny Pokemon. So
Oh,
you both
hell
get
yeah.
it. Next up is the Grass Fire Water achievement, which you can only attain if you caught a Grass type, a Fire type, and a Water type.
Magikarp. If I water type.
Grass type Rowlet, water type Keldeo, fire type Charcadet.
Yep.
I have 2 water types. But yeah, we all have.
Unfortunately, both of you missed out on the Good Boy achievement because you missed out on catching the Growlithe because of the because it was a dog-like Pokemon.
Fine.
Aww.
But
You know what? I'll take 2 out of 3, though. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
But thank you, Ro, for tuning in to my first ever catch quiz. I will DM you both when the next one is ready. And for those who are watching, I'm wondering how well you did in your search and for these Pokemon and catching them. But aside from that, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you have, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell as well, because I will be posting more content like this on my channel. Well, and of course, more Pokemon quizzes, a different variety to come. In the future, or aside from the Denby fights that me and Med do.
Yeah.
And without further ado, I will catch you all later.